right? Animal nutrition, if we concern, there are two modes of nutrition basically. One is autotrophic modes and other one is heterotrophic. Auto is mean depends on themselves and hetero is mean not depend, they depend on others. Auto is mean green plants, they are making their own food by the help of the energy, by the use of energy from the sunlight and combining carbon dioxide and water together. Green plants making their own food, that is photosynthesis, that is autotrophic modes of nutrition. Heterotrophic modes of nutrition is mean like predators. Even other animals depend on other animals, like as an example us. We depend on plants or other animals for food, right? We are eating the green leafy vegetables. In addition to that, chicken, we are omnivorous, right? Then that is called the heterotrophic modes of nutrition. Food is broken down in an animal body into simpler substances. This food can be used by the body to obtain energy. This process of nutrition animals involved in 5 stages. Now you know, after we take the food into our body, there are main stages are there. What are they? They break down into simpler substances. Then as an example, if you eat a piece of bread, let's imagine even bun, right? When it is transport inside our bloodstream, it is not transporting like same, that they break down into smaller pieces. Then after that, they digest inside our stomach. After that only, after carbohydrate containing food, it's converted to glucose and then only absorbed to our body. So the process of nutrition in animals involves 5 stages. First one is ingestion. Ingestion is mean in taking the things into the body, just taking, is eating. Appe hand use karala, we are just enter the food into the mouth, that is the ingestion, right? Then digestion, after the food went inside the stomach, break down into the simpler substances, that is called the digestion. Then absorption, after digested, it is absorbed into the body, that is called the absorption. Assimilation, is mean that digestion is small particles. Now a carbohydrate digests into the glucose, then protein digested into the amino acids, like that. Fat digested into the fatty acids and glycerol. කියන්නේ පැට්ස් හැදිලා තියෙන fatty acid and glycerol වල ඒවට කැඩෙනවා. Glucose digest, means carbohydrate digest into the glucose, simpler substance. Then they are collecting. Now as an example, your hair wants to grow, right? Your muscles want to grow and your nails want to grow. For this purpose, you need different types of proteins inside our body. After the digested things collected together and forming complex substances in the body. That is called assimilation. Egestion is mean we are sending unwanted particles out of the body. That is called the egestion. Don't write Pute, that day we already wrote this. Ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, egestion. What is that again? Ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, egestion. Yes. Then ingestion, I show you, take in the food, neither through our mouth, through our hand, we are taking inside the body. That is called ingestion. The tongue is a muscle that pushes your food towards the teeth to be mechanically processed by shapes your food into small round pieces to a swallow. That is the ingestion. Then digestion. The breakdown of food into simpler substances is called digestion. These organs are held for the digestion of food. Later we are going to talk it, right? Then digestive system. This is the digestive system. We are going to talk it later. And we are going to talk this also later. And the absorption. Absorption is mean the uptake of the soluble substances produced during the digestion by the cells in the body is called absorption. උරා ගන්නවා. අපේ ඇඟට උරා ගන්නවා. අර චුටි චුටි ඒවට කැඩිච්ච දේවල් ඒ කියන්නේ අපේ ඇඟට උරා ගන්නවා. glucose, protein, amino acids ඊට පස්සේ fat digested into fatty acids and glycerol. They also absorb to our body. That is called the absorption. And we are just going to talk this later. Assimilation, the use of simple substances build complex substances required by the body is called assimilation. Assimilation. No, එකතු කරලා හදනවා complex ඒවා අපේ body එකේ. හරි? The distribution and use of the digested food product as an energy source of converted into protoplasm required for growth and repair the worn out parts, assimilation, right? The wounded places, other worn out parts want to make. So that purpose substances are making inside our body, that is called assimilation. Absorbed to them, assimilated by the cells. Now digestive system digest and then absorb karagana what they need to the blood. That is the assimilation. Digestion, sending out of the food that we don't eat, neither digest karala වැඩ කර නැති ඒවා, sending out of the body. Elimination, elimination කියන්නේ that අයින් කරලා දානවා නේද? Undigested food from the body is called digestion. ඉවත් කරනවා, elimination. Different organs have different ways of ingesting food. In some organs, food is some organisms, food is ingested with the help of the outgrowth, their bodies. Tentacles in Hydra and cilia in Paramecium. Simple multicellular animal, Hydra, this one has a tentacle. By the help of the tentacle, it is ingesting the food into its body. The tentacles around its mouth for ingestion of food. Then push the insect into the mouth. The body cavity digestive juices are secreted to digest the food, then absorb the assimilated into the cell. Nutrition in amoeba, very important. Nutrition in amoeba is an organism made up of single cell. It is usually found in ponds and ditches. Its food is microscopic organism found in this water bodies में registered weight. Then මෙයා මොකද වෙන්නේ? මෙතනින් ගන්නවා food එක ingest in the body. That it normally it's making the pole speed. Pole speed කියන්නේ මොකද්ද කියලා දුන්නා නේද? Today also I little bit explain මොකද වැඩි වෙන්නේ නැන්නේ නේද? Then I just explain you again because we are doing online, so I am not sure whether you understood properly what I am explaining. So I am just show you how this amoeba take in the food. Then let's imagine the microscopic organism is here. So amoeba, it has an unshaped body, allowing its liquid to go around this. හරියට half pill shopping bag එකක් වගේ තමයි. මේක වටේ මෙහෙම ටික ටික යරිනවා මෙයාගේ pole speed. For this we are saying pseudophodia. මෙතන P silent පුතේ pseudophodia. එහෙම නැත්නම් another name is there false heat. බොරු father හදනවා. මේවා මේ බොරුවටනේ හදන්නේ. යාගේ ඇත්තටම නෑ එහෙම. එයා මෙහෙම ටික ටික allowing these things to grow around this one. මෙන්න මේ food එක වටේ මෙහෙම ටික ටික allowing to grow. Then it's taken middle of the body. Then put in the enzymes and digest this and absorb. Then unwanted particles, then it want to send this out of the body. Then from here starting little bit bending like this. Now I again draw. Then unwanted particle want to send out. Little bit slowly. This is make it and send out of the body. This is called digestion. Yeah, ingest kara like this. Adjust like this. Ingest, adjust. Right? That is the way that amoeba take in the nutritions. Here then nucleus, pseudopodium, food particle, ingestion. Food vacuole. Take into the food vacuole and digest and unwanted things adjust out of the body like this. Here amoeba, pseudopodia capture food, right? Step by step, that day we have mentioned this thing. Nucleus here, food particle taking. Pseudopodia. Pseudopodia is mean false feet. Food vacuole එක ඇතුළට ගත්තා මේ digest කරා. Right? The person pseudopodia extensions of cell membrane capture the food, right? Take in the vacuole, digestion of food in food vacuole, undigested food move to the surface of the cell and drawn it out. පුතේ අද අපි Oxford book එකනේ කරන්නේ. Tomorrow 5:30 we are doing the local book එක. ඒතර ඔයාලා පොත් දෙකක් තියාගෙන ලියන්න වැඩි වෙන්නේ නැහැ දැන්. අපි දැන් local book එකේ කතා කරානේ හයිඩ්‍රජන් එහෙම දැන් අපිට මේකෙත් තියෙනවා. ඒතකොට අර තව චුට්ටක් knowledge එක වැඩි වෙනවා. හයිඩ්‍රා කියන්නේ කවුද කියන එක අපි එහෙදි ඉගෙන ගන්නවා. කවුද හයිඩ්‍රා කියන්නේ? අපි කතා කරා නේද sea anemone hydra යාලා අයිති වෙන group එකක් ගැන. හෙට බලමු. හරි? එතන we talk about නේද? Cnidarians නේද? We talk about them. Right. Tomorrow we'll talk about that food. Pseudopodia, the ingestion of the food, digestion, absorption, assimilation, digestion, sending out of the body. Mama speed, last week we have done this thing, then that's why අනිත්‍යක මම කරන්න දැන් අද පටන් ගත්තේ නෑ තාම පාඩම. හරිද? Just rewind the lesson, right? When amoeba senses food, it forms finger-like projections called pseudopodia. Pseudo කියන්නේ false, podium කියන්නේ food. So pseudopodium කියන්නේ false food හදන එකට. Completely enclose the food, resulting in the formations of a space or cavity called a food vacuole. Digestive juices are secreted in the food vacuole and food digested there. It is then absorbed and assimilated and the undigested part is thrown out of the body. That's what we see there, right? Then next, nutrition in human. Then the last week we started this nutrition in humans. Right? Process of digestion in human is a complex process. Really, it is a complex, right? Not a simple thing. What is that? Ingestion, first take the food inside the mouth. Food is taken into the body through the mouth and is chewed. Then what will happen? We have different types of teeth. We have talked about 4 different types of teeth. What are they? What are they? Incisors, canine, molars. Yes. Then we talk about 4 types of teeth and its tooth. We have different types of teeth which help in breaking down food into smaller pieces. We'll see the 4 different types of teeth and we drew also types of teeth. There are 4 different types of teeth. They are incisors, canine, premolars and molars. I told you incisors is mean cutting and biting teeth. Ne? In front of your mouth. ඉස්සරහම තියෙන්නේ අර blade වගේ cutting and biting teeth. They are called the incisors. ඊට පස්සේ දෙපැත්තෙන් චුට්ටි උල් වෙච්ච ඒවා තියෙනවා. To tear the flesh and all. Right? උල් දත් වගේ තියෙනවා. අන්න ඒවට we are saying මොනවද? Canine teeth කියලා කියනවා. චුට්ටක් ඇතුළට එන්න then we can see what are the teeth? Premolars. නේද? පස්සේ molars. Large grinding teeth. They are molars. Right? That eating seeds and grinding those things by the help of molars we are doing. Right? Types of human teeth. මේ තියෙන්නේ පුතේ. Incisor. This is the incisor. මේ canine is mean මෙන්න මේම pointed teeth. Right? Like you have seen like lion, tiger. එයාලගේ මේ point එක හරිම sharp. හරි? මේ to tear the flesh, kill the animals and it can eat them. Premolars, they are grinding teeth, flat surfaces, and the molars, grinding teeth. Right? Then types of human teeth. The human develop 2 sets of teeth in their lifetime. අපේ ලයිෆ්ටයිම් එකේදී අපිට තියෙනවා two sets. ඔයාලට මතක ඇති. ඔයගොල්ලෝ අවුරුදු 6ක් විතර යනකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ මවුත් එකේ තිබුණු set එක හැලිලා ගියා නේද? ඒවට අපි කියනවා temporary set. And ඊට පස්සේ now you have the permanent set. හරි? Permanent set consists of 32. And the temporary set contain only 20 teeth. Temporary set එකේ 20 තියෙනවා. Permanent set එකේ තියෙන්නේ මොනවද? 32. Has 20. Temporary set has a 20 teeth, which are also called the milk teeth. Around the age of 6, milk teeth start falling out. අවුරුදු 6දී තමයි වැටෙන්නේ. Giving way to a permanent teeth. Then after that, permanent teeth will come. The permanent set there are 32 teeth. 16 in each jaw. It's mean upper jaw 16, lower jaw 16. Give me 1 minute. අපි මේව ගත්තොත් 16 are there 32 ne all together. Then we can take upper jaw. උඩහනුව නේද? upper jaw 16. එතකොට මේ 16 consist වෙන්නේ කොහොමද? That it mean 32 teeth, 16 in each jaw. There are 4 incisors. එතකොට ඒකේ 4 incisors තියෙනවා. පස්සේ 2 canines and 4 premolars. Then after that 6 molars. Then all together 4 and 2, 8, 8 and 4, 12 and 6. Now next, there are 4 incisors, 2 canines, 4 premolars, 4 molars. එන්නෝනේ. හරි එක වැරදියට දීලා තියෙන්නේ. නෑ හරි. පොඩකින් නේ. Here 6 එන්නෝනේ. 10 32 neda. Here 16, right? Right, 16. Altogether 16 are there. This is the upper jaw. If you take the lower jaw also, that one also contains same amount. Incisors, 4 incisors and 2 canines. And 4 premolars. And here also 6 molars. It is like this. All together then there are also 16 teeth are there. Right? Lower jaw 16. It consists like this. Upper jaw 16. It's also consists like this. Right? Want to write down? No need neither. You can write only this one. Permanent set 2 teeth, 16 in each jaw, 4 incisors, 2 canine, 4 premolars and 6 molars in each jaw. If you wrote this one, then you can understand how much in each jaw. There are 16. It is like this then. 4 incisors in each jaw. Upper 4, lower 4. And upper 2 canine, lower also 2 canine. Upper 4 premolars, lower 4 premolars, and then upper 6 molars, and the lower also 6 molars. Right? Then we have to talk about tongue. I think today we have to talk about the tongue. From here we have to talk. That is a muscular organ. Then we can feel taste like this, bitter taste. Base of the tongue. අපිට bitter taste එක දැනෙනවා මෙන්න මේ tongue එකේ මේ පල්ලෙහා තියෙන base එකේ කොටසට. Sour taste either sides of this, right? Green color part. Salty taste are this side, this two part, and sweet taste to middle of. ගොඩක් අය sweet වලට කැමති ඉන්නේ because it's peeled into this part of the tongue, right? Bitter, sour, salty, sweet. The tongue has taste buds to detect. මේ වගේ තියෙනවා tongue එකේ චුටි චුටි මෙහෙම taste bud තියෙනවා. ඒගොල්ලන්ට බලන්න පුළුවන් පොඩ්ඩක්. මෙහෙම චුටි චුටි buds තමයි තියෙන්නේ. Different taste we can feel. The different regions of the tongue detect different taste. There are the taste areas of human tongues like this, bitter, sour, salty, and sweet. Then we have to talk about the digester, right? Write down today we have to talk about the digester. Write the subtopic, digestion. From today we are going to talk digestion. Write that subtopic there, digestion. No need to draw. I have included the diagram for you to explain. If not, if I told, you can make imaginary picture. Waladi hitem picture එක හදාගන්න බෑ. ඒ නිසා I have included all the diagram to explain for you. Right? Digester. Digestion. Digestion is mean, what is that? Our digestion start in our mouth. Mouth එකේ large scale එකකින් වෙනව නෙමෙයි. As an example, if you eat the starch containing food like rice without the curries, Hari, don't need take the curries. Do this experiment and see. Without the curries, take rice to your mouth and like chew it about 5 minutes. Hapa 5 minutes. Then you can feel the sweet taste to your mouth. Why is that? When salivary glands are there. These are salivary glands. These salivary glands producing amylase enzyme and ptyalin also. Then this amylase enzyme can digest the starch. Rice contains starch. Starch into maltose. Sugar. Starch into maltose ඉගෙනගෙන නෑනේ. නිකන් හිතේ තියාගන්න sugar කියලා. Break down into sugar. Right? That's why when you are chewing long time rice inside your mouth, you can feel a sweet taste. The small partially digestion partially start in the mouth. Right? These are the salivary glands. We have salivary glands like this, parotid gland, sublingual gland, subdual gland. ඒවා ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. අපේ mouth එකේ salivary glands තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම saliva produce කරනවා. Amylase enzyme is there. It can digest the starch. That's enough. Right? Starch digestion take inside the mouth කියන එක විතරක් දැනගන්න. These things you no need to learn. Hari? I just clear this and I want to write the note here. The process of digestion start in the mouth itself where food is mixed with saliva. Then we can write the digestion. The digestion. The digestion of the food process starts in the mouth itself. Where the Food mixed with saliva. Who provide this saliva? Salivary gland, right? Saliva produced by the salivary gland. කවුරු saliva කියන එකේ meaning එක දන්නේ නැති අය නෑ නේද? All of you know the saliva, right? Saliva secreted. Secreted is mean පුතේ producing ස්‍රාවය කරනවා. හරි? Secreted. දැන් කියලා ඔයාලගේ mouth එකට එනවනේ. ඒතර එනවා ඒක එකට අපි කියන්නේ secreted. හරි ස්‍රාවය වෙනවා. in සිංහල saliva secreted by the salivary glands contain digestive juices. Contain digestive juices. Digestive juices. Saliva amylase enzyme and it helps to digest if not breakdown, not digest totally, not digestion take place there. Help to break down, just I will mention. Helps to break down of starch into sugar. Sugar is mean පුතේ maltose. හරි ඒව පස්සේ ඉගෙන ගන්න. I just mentioned it as sugar. That's why if you chew a rice, a pit of rice, you can feel sweet taste. Here should come Y, not I. Okay. The other thing, when the foods mix with saliva, how can you feel? It is slippery, neither. It's forming like slippery substance, makes the food slimy so that it can be easily swallowed. Like slimy and slippery. As because of this, it is easy to swallow. Saliva makes the food slimy. අපි slime කියලා අර hand එකට touch කරම දැනෙන්නේ නිකන් අනේ වගේ slimy so that it can easily swallowed. So it is easy to swallow. අපිට ගිලින්න ලේසි. Now we are talking only what is happen inside the mouth. Digestion happen in the mouth. Now after this mouth, it goes to the esophagus. What is the esophagus is mean? O silent, esophagus is mean food pipe. When you are small, I think you have learned about esophagus as food pipe. Right? Shall I clear this one now?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, your mouth. What happened in the mouth we talk. Now it goes to, this is the esophagus. Right? Then we will talk what happened to the food there. So shall I clear this now? Okay, neither.
Okay, teacher.
Now we are going to talk what happened there. Now food passes from mouth into the long tube. I will first show it to you. Right? This is the salivary gland providing the saliva and amylase enzyme. Then food which contains starch digests into sugar. Then small partial digestion start inside the mouth. Now it's going to our esophagus. This is the esophagus here. Oral cavity में තියෙන්නේ මේ pipe එක, that is called the esophagus. में food enter in the esophagus. Right? Epiglottic is here. Epiglottic is mean the small piece of muscle like part is there in between the esophagus and the trachea. That is called the epiglottic, and those things no need really. After enter the food to the esophagus through the peristalsis movement. ක්‍රමාකුංචන චලන කියනවා නේද? මෙහෙම දැන් ලොකු දෙයක් ඔය ගිලගෙන යන විදියට ඉර වෙන්න ඕන නේද? දෙම වෙන්නේ නැහනේ. Right? They are making bolus like this, and these are contracting and these are relaxing. And the contract මේ විදියට ඊට පස්සේ then with the bolus goes here. Then after that it become these muscles begin again contract and relax. Then while contracting, they are already pushing this ball of food down like this. Then after that till stomach it is going. This is the esophagus. These muscles like this there, it is a strong pipe, right? Then after that food goes to our stomach. This is the stomach. Later we are going to talk about that. Then we have to talk the path after we take the food into the mouth, how it goes to our esophagus, to the esophagus, to the stomach. Right? We'll go back. Right? Digestive system mechanically, chemically break down food so the body can use nutrition. Right? Then mouth we talk, then esophagus, food enter in the esophagus. For that another name is food pipe. We'll write the note. After entering the food to esophagus, what is happening there? Mouth into a esophagus or silence. Esophagus. ඔයාලා චූටි කාලේ මේකට කිව්ව තව නමක් මොකද්ද? Food pipe. නේද? The walls of esophagus contracts and relax to produce wave-like movement that is called a peristalsis movement.
Excuse me, teacher.
ඔව් පුතේ.
Teacher, what is the subtopic of this?
No subtopic පුතේ digestion. Digestion එකේ මත ඒකටම ලියාගන්න යන්නේ. හරි පුතේ?
Okay, teacher.
Esophagus wall මොකද digestion කතා කරද්දි පුතේ mouth එකෙන් පටන් ගන්න stomach එකට ගිහිල්ලා යනකම්ම කතා කරන්න ඕනේ. හරි? Here esophagus wall contract and relax to produce wave-like movements. Wave-like movement. මේ wave-like movements වලට අපි මොනවද කියන්නේ? Peristaltic movements. I show you නේද? Peristaltic කමා කුංචන තලන in සිංහල peristaltic movement. Movements. This movement helps stomach. Then now what will happen to the esophagus? Food goes to stomach. I just show you like this. Peristalsis movement like this. This is the food pipe. Then enter in the food bolus to the, I just use the yellow color that, to the food pipe. Right? Now this place is contract. ඇදෙනවා නේද? ඊට මෙතනින් මේ ටික චුට්ටි. So now little by it is coming down and again this place like this. Contract. Relax now. This place relax, this is contracted. Then this is pushing then. මෙන්න මෙහෙම කුඩා වෙනකොට මෙයා තව ඉස්සරහට මෙහෙම push වෙනවා. Right? They push in like this. Then now it is coming here. Again, when it came here, again, like that. Can you understand that movement?
Yes, teacher.
That is called the peristalsis movement. Like this. Then push it. This muscle pushing the foot like this down. Muscles of this pipe. That pipe is called esophagus. Okay, finish.
Yes, yes.
Again, I will show you the pictures. What will happen? The now mouth would pass into the esophagus. නේද? food pipe එක ඇතුළට යනවා. ඊට පස්සේ after that it has to go a long journey. It have to go to the stomach also. So what will happen? Through the peristalsis movement, right? It means like this. Big bolus, here muscles are contracting, enter this one, then after that it pushing like this. When it is relaxing, it is pushing. Give a pause to push down, right? Like that slowly it is goes to our stomach. So we will see what happened inside the stomach, right? You understood what is happened to the food inside the mouth, then esophagus, what is happened. Then now we are going to see what happened to the food inside the stomach, right? I will clear this. Now make peristalsis movement. Can you see that? You can see me contracted. Neither this wall has contracted. Then after that relaxes these places. So then again coming down. Then after that again contracted muscles are here. Relaxed muscles are here. Then coming down back. Now it's came to stomach. Now we are going to talk what happened to the food inside this one, right? First we'll see the diagrams. These movements we are saying peristalsis movement. මේ තියෙන our esophagus, right? The food came to stomach. This is our stomach, right? Can you see? Can you understand this? මේක තමයි අපි bag එක fill කරන්නේ. Always eating and fill in the bag නේද? හරි, like a bag, like a sack like organ මේ like මේ වගේ හරියට bag එකක් වගේ තමයි. හරි? මේ තියෙන්නේ small intestine. මේ sack එකට fill වුණාට පස්සේ මේ තියෙන chyme. මොකද දැන් ඒක ඇතුළට ඔය කණේම ඔක්කොම ගියාට පස්සේ මොකද වෙන්නේ? They are producing digestive juices. Different juices are adding to this අපේ wall of this stomach, producing different juices, and anymore it's become like a chyme එකක් වගේ හැදෙනවා. A paste එක කියන්නේ liquid නෙමෙයි, solid නෙමෙයි, like ඝන chyme එක කියන්නේ මේ සාමාන්‍ය උකුදියරයක් හැදෙනවා. chyme එක. Right? It is going to the small intestine. Then only the absorption take place, right? And here is only producing the things, the digestive juices what it needs here, right? Then we will go front. This is the stomach, that is like a sac. Now our next stage is food came through the esophagus to the stomach. So we will see what happened inside this. We will write the note. Right. Here then we'll write a small subtopic. නේද? නිකම් topic එක අන්නතු boring වගේනේ. Digestion තමයි main topic එක. Under that we then now came to stomach. Further digestion in stomach කියලා දාමු, right? Further a subtopic. Further digestion of the food in the stomach. This is the subtopic. Further digestion of food in the stomach. The inner wall. Inner wall. The inner wall of the stomach. Secretes digestive juices. digestive juices, hydrochloric acid, and mucus. They are producing these things. But are they? Stomach, inner walls, they are producing digestive juices, hydrochloric acid, and mucus. They are producing these things. Then the digestive juices help down of proteins into simpler forms. Right? The hydrochloric acid killed microorganism. Acidic medium ne microorganism ඔයගොල්ලෝ ජරාව කනවා නෙවට grow වෙන්න බෑ. කනවනේ රසෝදන නැතුව කපුවම ඒ ඔක්කොම යනවා. ඊට පස්සේ මොකද වෙන්නේ? stomach එකේදී hydrochloric acid යනේ they already kill this microorganism. They can't live in that too much acidity medium, then killing and provide an acidic medium for effective digestion. Then හොඳට digest වෙනවා acidic medium එක. Right? Killing the microorganisms also there. Right. Then we can write here the digestive juices. The hydrochloric acid. It's providing acidic mediums for effective digestion. Then now digestion happen in the stomach. Stomach only happen these things, right? First mouth, food went to the esophagus. Now it goes to our stomach. Then after the stomach, it's already mixed with this digestive juices and the hydrochloric acid and all. Then it is a like chyme. For that we are saying chyme, right? Now semi-digested solid, maybe liquid is there now inside the stomach. It passes into the small intestine. Then the semi-digested food called the chyme. For that we are saying semi-digested food called the chyme is there inside the stomach. That is passed to our small intestine.
Finish, teacher.
Right. Now we are going to talk what will happen inside the stomach, small intestine. Right? What is called the small intestine? Now I talk this is the stomach. That is the thing happen in the stomach. These walls are there. May wall like a produce karna. What is that? Digestive juices and is producing hydrochloric acid also. Right? Then hydrochloric acid kill the microorganisms in the food and the further digestion. That it means the digestive juices help for the protein and other digestion. So we'll go to the small intestine. Now this from this stomach, food pass into the small intestine. This is called the small intestine. Can you see? Yes. Small intestine. I just take small intestine out. Small intestine. We don't need this part. Only this tube like me. ඇතුළේ තියෙන්නේ මේ විදියට small intestine. Right? From the stomach passes to small intestine. We තමයි semi-digested chyme here. Now, our stomach contains semi-digested chyme that is passed to the small intestine. Right? This is liver. Just keep in your mind because next stage we have to talk about the liver. And this is the gallbladder. Right? Right. We'll write down this thing also. Can you understand this digestion process properly?
Yes,
Teacher.
yes.
Yes. Next one. Further digestion food take place stomach. Then after that they are going to small intestine. For the same thing we can write down this. And write the semi-digested food called chyme. No, it is charging. Here, just hold it. Don't disturb. It's charging. Wait, I am busy. How to allow it to stop in you? No. Charge when No, don't touch it. No. The digested food called the chyme pass into the small intestine. Further digestion of food take place in the small intestine where the secretions of the liver and pancreas are released. I just show you what is liver, what is the pancreas. I show you liver, I forget to show you the pancreas. Right? Pancreas also producing pancreatic juice. It is also useful for the further digestion. Finish, right?
Yes, teacher.
Right. This is the liver. Liver also producing. Liver producing bile, right? This liver producing bile secretes the bile and store. It is already stored in the gallbladder. එකනේ bitter taste එන්නේ මේ liver එකේ තමයි එක තමයි bile produce කරන්නේ. Bile තමයි bile, what is it doing? Bile is help to digest fats. Fat digestion කරන්නේ bile වලින්. අපේ stomach එකේ තියෙන fat digest කරන්නේ liver එකේ produce කරන bile එක. Right? तर මේ bile store කරන්නේ මෙන්න මේ gall bladder එකේ. Green color gall bladder. That is the one which store the bile. Right? I will just show you the pancreas. Pancreas එක දැක්කේ නෑ නේද ඔයගොල්ලෝ? Pancreas. I haven't mentioned. It's okay here. I just show that is in the digestive system. This is the pancreas. Make him penana. This like a leaf-like structure, yellow color. This is the pancreas. That is salivary glands producing the saliva inside the mouth. Then after that, this comes to esophagus. To the esophagus, by the help of peristalsis movement, comes to stomach. Stomach producing different juices, that hydrochloric acid and the different secretions are there mixed with them and producing the chyme. This chyme passes into the small intestine, right? For this, the different secretions produced by the pancreas. Pancreas producing pancreatic juice, liver producing bile. This bile store in the gallbladder, right? Liver producing bile, bile can digest the fats. Now they are coming to this place, the small intestine. Then this is the small, this brown color, you can see that is the small intestine. This pink color, like this color one, the large one, this is called the large intestine. Can you understand this digestive system clearly now? Yes, Nathan. This is the small part is the appendix. This large intestine, this brown color part is the small intestine. This is the pancreas. This is the gallbladder. Gallbladder store the bile. Bile වලින් තමයි fat digestion කරන්නේ. Fat කියනවා අපි කනවනේ oily things. ඒවා break down වෙනවා fatty acids and glycerol වලට. කැඩෙනවා. ඒ කඩන්න useful වෙන්නේ කවුද? මෙන්න මේ bile produced by the liver. අපේ liver එක හරියට වැඩ කරේ නැත්තම් මෙන්න මේ fat digestion හරියට වෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරි? Okay. We will write the other part of that. Neතනින් digestion ඉවරයි පුතේ. Last part of the digestion. හරි? Last part of the digestion. Liver. Secretes bile. අපේ liver එක තමයි bile produce කරන්නේ. Plays an important role in the fat digestion. Bile මෙම ස්ටෝර් කරලා තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද? gall bladder එක. You saw that part නේද? Bile is stored in an organ called gall bladder. ඔයාලා sick වුණාම පීව එහෙම හැදුනාම ඔයාලගේ throat එකට එනවා නේද bitter taste එකක්. That is due to the bile. හරි? gall bladder. පුතේ ඔයාලට කනෙක්ෂන් ප්‍රොබ්ලම් එකක් එහෙම තියෙනවා නම් මම හැමෝටම ලින්ක් එක දාලා ඇති classroom link එකෙන් ගිහිල්ලා ඊට පස්සේ you will come the classroom නේ classroom එක යනවා grade 6 to 11 is there just click the grade 8 class grade 8 එකේ science එක then you can do the lesson හරි date එකත් එක තියෙනවා බලලා click කරන්න then you can repeat the lesson small link test time මොකද ඒකේ lock එකම ඔක්කොම අයින් කරලා තියෙන no locks anytime you can anyone can go
Teacher, I have a connection problem.
ඔයා දන්නව නේද පුතේ classroom එකට යන්න? ඒ කියන්නේ මේ අර exam එකේ link එක දීලා තියෙන ගිහින් තියනවද?
Oh, teacher.
එහෙනම් ඔයා හෙට වෙලා තියෙන වෙලාවක classroom එකට ගිහිල්ලා පාඩම තියෙනවනේ කරන්න. හරි? මේ ක්ලික් කරලා කරන්න ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ.
हाँ teacher.
May pancreatic juice help for the breakdown of carbohydrate into sugar. ඇත්තටම පුතේ carbohydrate breakdown වෙන simple මේකට අපි කියන්නේ glucose කියලා. හරි? Carbohydrate into sugars. Protein මොනවටද කැඩෙන්නේ? Proteins into amino acids. Sorry, into amino acids. And fat into fats මොනවටද කැඩෙන්නේ? මතක තියාගන්න fatty acids and glycerols. Fatty acids. Okay, fatty acids and glycerol. Protein into amino acids. तर digestion එක සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම complete වෙන්නේ කොහෙද? Intestine. Small intestine. This is the complete digestion of food. Hari. First we are taking the food into the mouth. In the mouth, by the help of the teeth and the muscular tongue and the saliva, that is break down into pieces. Then by the help of the esophagus, we are sending food to our stomach. Then esophagus, they are showing the peristalsis movements and pushing the food to our stomach. So coming to stomach. In the stomach, they are producing different types of secretions, right? Producing different secretions in the stomach. What are they? We have to digestive juices and hydrochloric acid and mucus. That mucus can slippery substance. Metica produce karna. Then food is converted into chyme inside the stomach, right? Then may digestive juices help this food to break down into furthermore smaller pieces. Now this chyme, then hydrochloric acid is then killing the hydrochloric acid, killing the microorganism in the food, and this chyme next goes to our small intestine. In the small intestine, that normally further digestion of food take place, small intestine, where secretions of the liver and pancreas are released. Liver, they are producing bile. May bile can digest fats into fatty acids and glycerol. Then other secretions after the food came to small intestine, what will happen? Then normally carbohydrate break down into sugar, protein break down into amino acids, and the fat break down into fatty acids and glycerol. Can you remember? Yes, ne? Right. So I will clear this now. Right. Now we have to talk about the absorption. Absorptions happen in where? That is happen in small intestine. Absorption by small intestine. මේ තියෙන්නේ small intestine එක cut කරනවා. cut කරලා අපි just observe under the microscope. මේ විදිහට cut කරලා බලනවා. මේ බලනකොට the surface area is high. මේ වගේ ලොකු ගොඩාක් විලි. මේ වගේ finger like projections are there. මේ වගේ fingers වගේ නෙරීම් ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා. ඒ මුණාම surface area is high නේ. The surface area is high, so it is easy to absorb, right? Surface area high and contact in surface area is high and easy to absorb the food, right? Microvilli like this. Then that is increase in the surface area of the absorption. So here, increase the surface area of the absorption here. Right? Later we are going to talk about the assimilation. So we are going to talk about the absorption now. Absorption happen inside the small intestine. හැබැයි මතක තියාගන්න water absorb වෙන්නේ large intestine එකේ. Small intestine එකේ තමයි other all the things. like amino acids. I told you make up first I explain you in the small intestine අපි කතා කරා මොනවද carbohydrate digest into what is that sugar ඇත්තටම sugar කිව්වට ඒක glucose ඊට පස්සේ protein digest into acid ඊට පස්සේ fats digest into fatty acid and glycerol right මෙන්න මේ ටික වෙනවනේ then after that we have to absorb these things this absorption this all the things glucose amino acid fatty acid have to absorb into our small intestine right you can write absorption I forget to write the topic we talk about the digestion absorption write the topic absorption උරා ගැනීම නේ සිංහල ව්‍යාසයෙන් උරා ගැනීම absorption the main job of the small intestine නේද the main job of small intestine is the nutritions nutrients obtained as a result of it's increase the surface area of the lining. Then as a result of that, efficiently, වැඩිපුර area එකක් තියෙනකොට efficiently absorption take place නේද? So, absorption is efficient. So absorption is efficient here. Efficient. Efficient is mean පුතේ කාර්යක්ෂමයි වේගයෙන් වෙනවා නේද? අපි කෑම කෑවට පස්සේ මාස ගාණක් යන්නේ නැහැනේ absorb වෙන්න. Like within 6 hours all the absorption processes finishing. Right? Then පස්සේ දෙන්නම් ඉන්න. Now don't take. I want. No, yeah. You go and write letters. ඊට පස්සේ what will happen? In the large intestine, water and minerals absorbed and the waste are going out of the body, right? Digestion, we are going to talk it later. I erase only the upper part of this. What is the chime? Now chime. Pass into large intestine. ඔක්කොම මේ absorption ටික උනාට පස්සේ ඉතුරු වෙන ටික chime ටිකයි. Pass into the large intestine. And what happened? Then water and minerals are absorbed in the large intestine. Intestine and water and minerals absorbed here. Finish all, ne? Now I will clear this. Next on assimilation. Assimilation is mean first I want to clear this and show you. After digestion take place, after the absorption, assimilation, this simple molecules, you saw that fat digest into fatty acid and glycerol, protein digest into amino acids, right? Then these amino acid molecules combine together and making new proteins that like keratin to growth of the hair, to growth of the muscles. මේ වගේ එකට combine වෙලා හදනවා protein, different things inside our body. That is called assimilation. Right? Assimilation. Right. Assimilation. Digested food is absorbed, then assimilated by the cells. Absorbed to the bloodstream, to the circulatory system. Then inside the body, they combine that absorb materials like glucose, carbohydrate, glucose, amino acid, fatty acid, and glycerol. They are making different things in the body. That is called the assimilation. The process of transport and use of absorbed nutrients. The process where nutrients are taken from the blood and into the cell. They are given to the cell. That is called the assimilation. Then we'll see what is called digestion. Then we talk about the processes of human nutrition. Then හොඳට මතක් කරගන්න ingestion, digestion, absorption. Up to here we already talked. assimilation, and this is the digestion. Right? Me taking in, after goes inside the body, it is digested. Then ඊට පස්සේ මොකද වෙන්නේ? To absorb කරගන්න, absorption, digestion. Right? Digestion. You know now understand what is called digestion, neither. Right? You are, in the morning you are going to adjust the food, ne? Adjust. Get rid of the unwanted materials out of the body. Assimilation. Assimilation. I just write here the nutrition. Nutrients absorbed in the blood are transported to the rest of the body. Hello? Oh. You know. Bye. Wait. Talk to. Here, nutrients absorbed in the blood are transported to the rest of the body. Then take the WhatsApp call. You know, carbohydrate digestion, it's producing glucose. Then what is the use of this glucose? This glucose is used to give the energy in the body. This glucose use and giving the energy in the body, break down and producing. Now as an example, I am talking here. I am teaching you. You are learning. For the learning also you are wasting energy and just in front of the computer you are sitting and you are writing what I am telling you. You are listening to me. You have so many works there, right? Then glucose break down in the cells and producing energy. Then when producing energy, it's releasing carbon dioxide and water, unwanted materials, right? So we can write here, glucose is broken down into carbon dioxide. oxygen. That is assimilation. With amino acids, we talk the protein breakdown into amino acid. Now, later we will talk. First write down this glucose we are using in our body for the different functions in the body. Right? It's combined with oxygen and burn and produce carbon dioxide out of the cells and the water. But then බලමු දැන් protein digested into amino acids ne. What is amino acid? From what are we doing by using these amino acids? We are combining these amino acids together and building protein. A protein වලින් මොකද කරන්නේ? අපේ ඔයාලගේ තුවාල වෙලා තියෙනවනේ healing the wounds. Worn out parts are repairing in the body. Now you are day by day growing. ඔයාලගේ growth එක that bodybuilding food is protein. For the happening of the growth, you need the protein. Your hairs growing, your nails growing. The assimilated things they are using, assimilation. They are combining these amino acid molecules and building the protein. Right? That is assimilation. Right? They are absorbed into the bloodstream and building the different protein molecules that are used by our body. They repair in the worn out parts of the body, healing the wounds. These are the examples. So I just write it here. Upper part, huh? I think others are writing it. So I just use this part for writing that thing. Then we have talk about in digestion, protein. Protein. මොනවටද පුතේ breakdown වෙන්නේ digestion එකේ කියන්න බලන්න. Protein breakdown into
amino acid.
Yes. Amino acids. Very good. Amino acids. Then මේවා build. They are combining and making the different proteins in our body. Then that is called assimilation. And then we can write this. Are used for preparing worn out cells and tissues. Worn out cells and tissues. And we talk here fats. Fats digested into fatty acid plus glycerol. Then they are act as energy reserves. For further use. Hari, they are act as energy reserves and are stored for further use. Now we have to talk the last topic of this digestion, digestion. Digestion. We have a little part to complete the second lesson. Other thing, tomorrow I can complete the local syllabus science second lesson. We have remained little part. Tomorrow I can cover. I think it is better if you all are free, you can stay for the local class also, because combination is there, and both of you, it is useful really. The words to learn in the words, to learn in the processes, right? Now, today we talk about the Hydra. Then in that class, we are talk about the Hydra deeply. It is belongs to the Cnidarian groups, Cnidarians, neither where it is living, how its body consists. Those things we talk in the local class. So really, you can get more understand and more things about the science. So I will clear this. We have to talk about the adjuster. So adjuster is mean, I earlier also explained by using this. Get rid of the unwanted materials from the body is called the adjuster. Right? Adjuster. I have shown the diagram also. Adjuster may get rid of the unwanted waste materials from the body. Right. We'll try the adjuster. Adjuster. Water absorbed by the small intestine. Water and minerals. Water and minerals absorbed by the large intestine. Small intestine එකෙන් අනිත් ඔක්කොම absorb කරනවා. Glucose, fatty acid and glycerol, amino acids මේ ඔක්කොම absorb කරලා lastly the chyme come into the large intestine. In the large intestine they are absorbing water and minerals, right? Then other things are no need for our body. So we are sending them out of the body. That is called the digestion. Then we can write here after absorption. After absorption of water and minerals. In the large intestine. ඊට පස්සේ මම කොහෙද store වෙන්නේ? It is stored in the rectum, right? Until the removed through the anus. It is stored කොහෙද store කරන්නේ? In the rectum. Until it is removed. Through the anus. We move through the anus. Now I think you will be able to draw and label the digestive system, right? Can you draw alone? Can you draw a digestive system alone? And today I show you again, right? Then we have totally talk about the human digestive system. I know that all of you have, I am imagining all of you can have total understand about the human digestive system, how the functions happen in each of the above part. We talk about the mouth, it was esophagus, after that stomach, after that small intestine, after that large intestine, rectum, anus. Rectum means unwanted things store and keep in their rectum. After it's filled, we want to go neither then to adjust the food. Then through the anus, we are sending the unwanted, undigested food out of the body. Right. You finish like this?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Right. We will see, we will draw a digestive system and see. Right. Without that use of those things, we are going to draw alone. You also do it at home and see, right? This is the mouth. Mouth. This is the, what is this pipe? Esophagus.
Esophagus.
Yes. An esophagus. What is this one then? What is this is called? Other side. This is called
Stomach.
stomach. Right? Then here after stomach it is starting. What is that? Small intestine.
Small intestine.
Then I will just use another color to draw the large intestine. This is the large intestine. This is the rectum and this is the anus, right? And here yellow color, I use the yellow color. Make a behind wage tiyena pancreas. And here have the, what is this part is called?
Liver.
Liver. Right? Liver. And there is a, we saw that green color, gallbladder. Ne? And this way you can draw a digestive system. I know that more than me, you can good artist neither. You can draw nicely. Hari, my one is not that much of nice. Hari, this is the mouth. You just try to set the face there. Just imagine like this. Hari. This is the digestive system. This is the mouth. Now you can understand the parts, right? This is the esophagus.
Esophagus.
And stomach. This is pancreas. Liver. Gallbladder. Small intestine. and large intestine and rectum. This is the anus. මෙන්න මෙතන චූටි කැල්ල මේ වෙලා තියෙන එකකින් අපේ බොඩි එකට කිසිම යූස් එකක් නැහැ. appendix. Right, appendix. Okay, Bhute. Now I think you have total understand about the digestive system. Ne? Again, I remind what I have done. Mouth, ingestion of the food. We are taking the food inside the mouth. Then inside the mouth, salivary glands are there. They are producing the saliva to this one. With the saliva, it is mixing and it's producing mucus. So saliva can is a slippery substance. With this, it is goes to esophagus to the peristalsis moment. It is pushed into our stomach. Then after this food goes inside the stomach, it's forming, it's normally mixed with the digestive juices. Our stomach producing 3 types of things. What are they? It is producing digestive juices, hydrochloric acid, and the mucus. What are they producing? Digestive juices, hydrochloric acid, mucus. It's making a chime-like paste here. When the chime that pushes to our small intestine. Small intestine එකට යන මේ chime. ඊට පස්සේ further digestion take place in the small intestine. මෙයාගේ digestion is further තවදුරටත් digest වෙනවා. So what will happen? Our liver producing bile. Liver එකෙන් bile produce කරන මේ bile store කරලා තියෙන gallbladder එකේ. මෙන්න මේ bile එක again normally them අපේ foods වල තියෙනවානේ fats break down into fatty acids and glycerol. Carbohydrates are there. Carbohydrate break down into මොනවටද? Sugar කිව්වට glucose. Then protein there. Protein break down into amino acids. Right? That's මෙන්න මේවා absorb කරගන්න අපේ small intestine එකේ. හරි? absorb කරගත්තට පස්සේ unwanted things are there නේ. ඊට ඒවා යනවා small intestine එකේ. Small intestine එකෙන් absorb කරනවා water and minerals. Then after that unwanted things store in the rectum. After that it is sent out of the body through the anus. ඒ අතර assimilation එකක් වෙනවා. Small intestine එකෙන් absorb කරගන්නේවට මොකද වෙන්නේ දන්නවනේ ඒක වෙන්නේ ඒක assimilation. ඒ වගේ එක එක දේවල් හදනවා. Then glucose absorbent. Now I am getting energy for talking, for teaching you, and you are getting energy for learning, and the writing the letters, and you thinking in the body there are different processes happening. මේ ඔක්කොම වෙන්නේ අපි ගන්න ඒ glucose වලින්. හරි ඊට පස්සේ proteins. Now you are day by day growing. You are small children, then growing, hairs growing. එතන මේ protein small amino acid molecules combine and forming complex proteins and wound healing happening, growth of the body. මේ ඔක්කොම වෙනවා. Right? එතන like that. ඊට පස්සේ fatty acid and glycerol are there. They also store in the body for the further uses. Right? That is about the today lesson about the digestion. Right? එතන අපි කතා කරා first thing is ingestion, digestion, ඊට පස්සේ what else? Absorption, assimilation, digestion, 5 processes. I think you all already understood. Mama ගොඩක් මහන්සි වුණා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට explain කරන්න through entering the diagrams and all. ඒ ඔක්කොම include කරලා I try to make it like a story. I think many of you understood. කාට හරි තේරෙන්නේ නැති ඉන්නවද class එකේ? All of you understood this one?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, no doubts to ask, right? Right. Okay, then I will finish the class tomorrow. Then you have the class for local syllabus. Local syllabus, we are going to talk about animal classification. Then tomorrow I am going to complete the second lesson, local syllabus. And this lesson also completed next week. Then we are going to start the third lessons in both classes. So then I will finish the class now. Okay, bye.
Bye, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher.